What's up, guys? It's King Robo, and welcome back to some more WWE 2K24 My Factions. It's been a little bit. I've been a little busy. I'm sorry about that. Been taking care of some important stuff outside of this. But today, you guys are seeing it. I'm seeing it as much as you are. We're entering the Beast territory, and we got a couple of big dudes in this pack, especially the Steiner family, especially the Braun Breaker, which is really interesting. While we're on the topic of that, we're going to jump into live events here and go over some of the stuff that's coming out for the day that you're probably going to see by now. For me, it's not out yet, but you guys are going to see it. For those that are planning to open up the packs, we got ourselves another boss battle. The Soul Providers had one, and I thought it was pretty weird. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but I think they were supposed to have released it when the packs came out, but they kind of didn't, so they made a mistake there. These are the rewards you can get. You'll get a free base on the WrestleMania and Beast, plus a Vader reward from the live events. And might I say, the stats on this one evolves around the card pretty well. The arm power and the grapple offense is 87. Let's see what else is in the 80s here. Power submission offense is 82. If you can get him down, good enough to hit that in. Plus the power submission defense is 87. Strength is 87. And sadly, the special and finisher is it's a 78. You're still going to be hitting pretty hard. And what makes him even more interesting is that he has a high tier sting like a bee with the heavy hand combo and the energetic and demolition. Since they both enter in beast mode, like let's say if you hit somebody with a weapon and you stun them at the same time, does that stack? I don't think I've ever tried that or noticed it, so let me know if it does. Plus he has rage, so if you wanted to get a finisher off quicker, this one you can do it with. So overall, these are really good reward. Also want to mention here, we have the 2 challenges. You're going to need 2 male superstars from the Beast challenges and 1 female. So if you get lucky to pull anything really good, including the Sapphire cards, you'll be able to do these. Alright, and last but not least, we have 4 regular challenges. This one, you're going to need a high flyer. You should be able to get one from the token market for very cheap. That's going to net you 1,000, but if you already have one, it's a free good MFP right there, so you might as well take it. Then you'll have another one here where I'm assuming you're going to be able to use any 2 of your wrestlers, so they can be your top guys. And you can just take them on and you get this free MFP. And then up next we have another card here you can get from the live events. This challenge, basically, you can get a free Beast and regular Superstar Series 1 pack, plus a free reward Rey Mysterio. Is this his 4th one? He has a quick climber, sting like a bee, and dive bomber. So yeah, he's just a basic diving high flyer with a comeback. So I think we already have this type of card. Not the greatest. And last but not least, in a week's time, from this point, you're going to be able to get another free Beast pack. There's probably going to be a couple more of these, so be on the lookout. You're going to be able to do it, but you're going to need the Bronze Julius Creed. He should be easy to pick up, and he's very cheap, so if you have any VC or MFP, pick up this card and you'll be able to dominate to get yourself probably and potentially one of the cards in the pack, which we're going to check out in a couple of seconds. A reminder for those, we have week 10 challenges. This one is the down, up, down, up. Usually I would think it would be called up, up, down, down, and it features the main people of up, up, down, down. If you play some of the matches, it has a filter or font going around the screen of the down, up, and it says featuring or produced by The Miz. If I'm not mistaken, that's what it said on the screen. It's a nice touch. I think that's kind of cool. I don't know if you can put that on in any Create an Arena, but I have to check that out myself. It's Beast time, kings and queens. Let's check out the 2 cards here. Yes, 2 cards we're going to be checking out. The Sapphires are very basic, simple. I know I said that a little weird there. The Steiner brothers themselves have the power to punch, and Sting and Heavy as their comboed cards. Ivy Now and Nikita Lyons are very simple. I think Nikita has the Rage, if I'm not mistaken, and the stats are all decently okay for the Sapphires. I'm not going to completely look over them. If you want to choose who you want to choose to look over, be sure to hopefully pick who you like out of it, and if you do, hopefully you pull them and you can just enjoy them when you play some matches. I don't know about online though, but our first person here we're going to jump into checking out is Bronson Reed. The card art is really cool. I will throw that out there. He has some really good stats in the 80s that does evolve around what he does as a big dude. This is somewhat, now that we're going into a new week here, the week of the big people until the new pack comes out. His arm power is at 86 with his body durability and power submission defense. Arm durability is at 81. Let's see what else is in the 80s here. The pin escape is really good at an 86. Strength is a 91, so he's going to be able to pick up most big people. And his special is a 76, but his finisher on this one, surprisingly, is 81. Not bad. He has a Demolition Man, Dive Bomber for the diving attacks, Merciless Opportunist, and Sting Like a Bee with the Pain Train. Overall, he's good for just hitting, running, and charging at people, and if you manage to get off that special move from the dive bomber will help somewhat in that way, you know. Plus he has Rage too, so I would say Vader still beats him a little bit in this one. And last but not least, we got Braun Breaker. This is a weird pack this week, only 2 cards to look over. Let's see what stats he has that are interesting. His diving reversal is at 84, so he's going to be able to deal with people that think they're going to be able to get one over on him from the skies. Weirdly, some of the stats like his arm power, running offense, grapple reversal, arm durability, leg durability, plus the body, and what else do we have here? Pin escape is a 79 with the movement speed and recovery plus his special. His strength is a whopping 90. He's definitely going to be able to pick up people like Bronson. And his finisher is 84. He has Slippery Eel, Rebel Rouser, Dive Bomber, Sting Like a Bee, and the Pain Train. That's not bad. I wish he would have had Heavy Hands on there, or you could have raised maybe one of the two, maybe Sting or Rebel Rouser to a higher tier. I would have been content with that, but he's still good if you manage to pull him. And Iron Jaw. I will say, I'm going to put this out there, guys. If anybody has super finishers, because I can't remember them all right now, abuse it. Take advantage of it, especially if it's a computer. If you get it off on time and they don't counter it, you're going to be able to finish the match. If it's online, the only thing I can say is, if the other person, if you can get them off guard and you can hit them with it, then you'll probably win the match. But overall, they might counter it, so watch out. And last but not least, if you get your hands on the Steiner brothers, plus Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker, you'll get yourself a reward Batista. Most of his stats look like they're in the 70s here. We got a lot of 77s. You can see them for yourself. We're not going to go over those because it's just making him look a little bad right now. He has a strength at an 81. This is Batista. Come on now. Oh, this is painful. Only 2 stats are in the 80s. His finisher is also at 81, and the rest are in the 77s. That's, oh, okay. His badges, let's see. He has Space Invader. What's that submission move he has? It's called the Batista Bite or something like that. I haven't seen him fight in a while, so it's been a long time. He has Heavy Sting, so that's really good. Sting is a high tier. Slippery Eel. What is his pin escape? 77. Demolition Man and Going In Hot with some special. Kind of reminds me of Shelton, but that one had a higher badge, I think, in Going In Hot, and it was an Amethyst with some really good stats. But you can kind of abuse it that way too. And he has Iron Jaw as well. So I would put him probably a little bit lower, but he's in between maybe, I would say, Bronson or Vader because of the badges. Overall, he's not the greatest reward, but he's okay, you know? And it's Batista. If you're a fan of him, why would you not want him? Who doesn't love blue Batista? I just wanted to throw this in there for you guys to let you know I am 28 cards away from getting this Amethyst Sheamus. This is going to be our first Amethyst. I have gone against people online with this card, and I will say one thing. They play very toxic with this card. You know the guard button? Yeah, they match. As soon as you see them match that, it's over. You might as well just either try to fight them, maybe you'll get lucky, or you know what you gotta do. I'm joking on that part, but yeah, I'm so close. Can't wait to get it. I might make a video on it, so be on the lookout for that. Plus, we have one last thing here on the list I want to show you guys, which is the token market. We finally have the rubies in. I don't have enough tokens to get to this one because we need 8, and it's 50 for these, and these cards, to me, the token market is just here to collect cards, while the rubies are a higher tier up. They are a nice upgrade. These are all the ones you can get. And might I give a shout out to Carmella here? She has some crazy stats in the 90s. As you can see there, the diving, the agility with the movement speed, and the recovery. This feels like a high tier Amethyst card. And she's an 81 ruby. I don't even know what to say to that. With really not so great badges and the comeback. So the stats are just the best thing on this card. And then we have the rest. You're gonna need 100 tokens for these. It's a pain because I think I have to play a certain mode for that, so that's gonna be a grind just to freely get these cards. If you don't want them, you don't need to come here to get them. And for all the crazy kings and queens out there, this week, if you spend a hefty amount, you'll be able to get yourself a bonus manager, which is a Ruby Bobby the Brain Heaton. The Legends pack gave you a Sapphire one, so if you didn't get that one and you want this one for some weird reason, go ahead and try to get them. We got ourselves 13 of the deluxe packs here, guys. I could have got myself an extra one, but I'm going to save it just in case if I need to get some other cards. Sadly, the update for the card market has not brought in any WrestleMania cards, nor the other packs, which is weird because we needed them for those challenges, especially the sole providers if you wanted to get that Finn. But overall, they didn't even add these yet, and that would have been cool. So if you didn't get it and you just wanted to buy the card and you had the points, you would be able to do it, but I guess they don't want to do that. And you're gonna have to wait, sadly. But let's get an open in the packs. Right off the bat, we got 2 we definitely need for the collection. That's weird seeing these 2 together. And we got ourselves one of the 2 rubies. I was going to say one of the many, but it's not much. What did we get? Braun Breaker. Nice. Now all we need is the other Steiner brother plus Bronson Reed, and we'll be good to go. Plus, we're also looking out for the Odyssey cards. And I managed to complete a little bit more of the Series 1 cards. That's why you're seeing a lot of dupes. So it's kind of lame for me, but at least we're getting some points back. I'll take Nikita Lyons. We need her for the female challenge. And look at that, we could do the boss battle because we got George the Animal Steel. Perfect. We got 20 tokens for completing a collection. That's what you'll get when you complete one of the beast ones. Now we got a good amount of MFP back for that. Plus, you'll get some MFP if you complete one of the other sets of the 3 in the beast sets. This is not looking too good. Final 3. Can we clutch it? Come on, 2K. And final pack. I doubt both of them are going to be in it. And look at that. We got another Odyssey card. So this goes to the Bloodline, I'm assuming. Yeah. That's lame. We didn't get the other 2 we needed, but we did get another one closer to finishing a set. So I guess I'll take this. Okay guys, this is all the cards we got. We're literally missing 3 of them. We can get the whole set done, but I would have to go in there on my own terms and the risk to open up them to see if I can get them. But like I said, you're going to be able to get some free packs. And yes, to answer some people, because I did get a comment about a week ago saying it is technically kind of not worth it. I agree with you, buddy. It's just for if you guys want to open these packs. I'm just doing it for you. So if you do get some free ones, you'll be able to see what you can get out of them. And if they're base, you're probably not going to get anything, or you might get one of the lower cards. But like I said, I'm just here to show you, as I just need 2 cards to get the Sheamus. Are you serious, 2K? I think that says 2. Yeah, it's 2. But if you enjoyed this one, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, kings and queens, keep watching some wrestling and enjoy, because we're going into a new year with the draft, and I wonder who's going to go where. What'd you think about the SmackDown Tag Team belts? They looked a bit familiar, like an old pair. Just a different look to them. You know what I'm trying to say? But yeah, have a good day, guys, and peace.